Hey guys, it's Randy Ritchie on behalf of Premier Pro Wrestling, and this is Native American Heritage Month in the United States, and this is Native American wrestlers you should know. And perhaps, and arguably, the greatest Native American wrestler in history. Today we're honoring Jack Brisco. So many people have honored Jack Brisco. You know, young people or young wrestlers that are trying to find that new move or that high spot or that thing that's going to get them attention or get them hired. You are so missing the boat by just not watching and studying Jack Brisco. Even one of the greatest boxers that ever lived, Mike Tyson, states, to be great, you must study the greats, and there is no one greater than Jack Brisco. There was no one greater than Jack Brisco in the top 5 of all time. Now I'll read from context, and this is from Fox Sports. There have been several brother tandems that have terrorized the sports entertainment scene over the years, from Johnny and Jimmy Valiant to Terry and Dory Funk and beyond. Many duels have shown that blood truly is thicker than water. In the southeastern United States, however, there is one sibling connection that stands above all the rest. That is Jack and Gerald Brisco. Little does Fox know how over these guys were for WWF, Vince McMahon Sr.'s company. Jack, the older brother of the Briscoes, was the first to make his way into sports entertainment. He was a standout amateur wrestler in his home state of Oklahoma, continuing on to All-American career at Oklahoma State University in the 60s. Shortly after becoming the first Native American to win the NCAA Wrestling Championship in '65, Jack made his way into the professional ranks. He found success almost immediately, winning the NWA Missouri Junior Heavyweight Championship twice that year. That was only the beginning for Jack, however. He soon went on to compete in championship wrestling from Florida, where he would reach his greatest heights. Now, let me tell you, by industry standards, Jack was not large, but Jack was so believable, just so believable worldwide. You know, Jack continued to prove that he was quite a handful on his own. He won numerous regional NWA championships in the 60s and 70s, including multiple reigns with the prestigious NWA Missouri Championship, Southern Heavyweight Championship, and Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship. This man, I don't think there's any wrestler, in the history of the industry as well, that was so respected by his peers. You never hear a bad word about Jack Brisco, but one thing you do hear about Jack Brisco is he was legit a tough son of a bitch. And listen to this as I close this out. Jack Brisco is considered one of the greatest wrestlers of his era. Legendary champion Luth has described him as one of the toughest and most highly skilled wrestlers over the last 50 years. Don Leo Jonathan called him probably the greatest champion of the 20th century. In the late 70s, the Brisco brothers discovered Terry Bollea, the future wrestling legend, best known as Hulk Hogan. They introduced him to Hiro Matsuda for training. There's just so much, and you could go down so many rabbit holes with Jack Brisco. Very, very proud Native American. Very proud of his heritage. And the guy left one hell of a legacy. All right, guys, Premier Pro Wrestling. This is sponsored by or brought to you by without YouTube commercials, so at least be cool, like, and subscribe. And you can see in the description how to support Premier Pro Wrestling. Particularly going to mention Premier Pro Wrestling on Pro Wrestling Tees and Premier Pro Wrestling Live. You're going to see matches and concept matches that you've never seen before, and if you're a wrestling fan, you're really going to appreciate them. Thanks for your emotional investment.